this is my FSB loadout, which is the Federal Service of Defense, which in Russian is Федеральная служба безопасности, which is, I guess, the equivalent of the America's, I guess, SWAT or FBI, probably closer to FBI, even though they are kind of more in-field operators. But anyways, right here for the helmet I've got a replica of the K63, which is pretty much the Ultin without the radio set. And the visor is made out of 2mm thick steel, and the actual helmet is fiberglass. I got this. I got a lot of this stuff off of Red Alliance. The helmet I got for about $300 with shipping, which is actually about $50 cheaper than if you were to get it somewhere else. This is, I guess, how it looks up. Then to put it down, you just push it down on it, and it slides down. Then for the mask, I've got an A&A, just camouflage mask. I don't really use this one because of the mouth hole. I ordered one, just a 2-hole. But anyways, yeah. Right here I have a Smurf AK vest. I put it together wrong, so that's why it looks all stupid. But that way, it's actually a really good vest. Easy to grab every pouch and everything. So yeah, this thing was $170 without shipping on SovietPropaganda.com. The actual replica bulletproof vest I have underneath it is a replica Fort Redoubt M vest. I got this also from Red Alliance for $200 with shipping, which is actually relatively cheap because I got $75 off plus free shipping. So that was nice too. Here I have Condor knee pads, and then for the boots I just have some surplus piece of crap boots that I have to change. And as for the camouflage, it's not really camouflage, it's a mountain suit. It's a Gorka E, or in Russian Gorka Ye, an SS summer pattern, which is like the summer oak leaf pattern. This thing was $135 without shipping and $150 with shipping on Soviet Propaganda. It goes over your clothing, and it's actually not too, it breathes pretty well, and it takes just outdoors easily, and it doesn't scratch, rip, or anything really, yet. I've only tried it once, and it pretty much held out better than any other of my BDUs. So yeah, then for gloves I just have some, I guess, leather palm, material gloves. I don't know brand, but they're really nice though. And now for the guns. This is the Echo 1 RPK, which I actually don't use too often because I don't play outdoors too often. But it's a decent gun, except for the fact that the front assembly just gets loose and you can't really tighten it. Or at least I haven't found out how. But yeah, this is that. Then I still have charge from this since October, I think. Yeah. This thing does do a good job of keeping charge. And it came with a 750 round high cap, which is pretty much my oh shit mag because I only have 2 mid caps for my AKs for now. Alright, so anyways, next gun. VFC AK-74 with GP25 by Craft Apple. The GP25 is the one before they teamed up with Echo 1, so this is a relatively rare piece. So yeah, this I haven't used in a while, but I use this more for I use everything else for indoors pretty much. So yeah, here's I guess how this looks. Then I have the gun that I usually use, which is the shorter AKS-74U by VFC. I got this used off our field's gun tech, and he did a really good job upgrading it and doing everything to it. It's got the longest range out of all of my guns, and this is the shortest of all of my guns. This thing last week, or 2 weeks ago, I just picked people off at about 200 feet across a ridge with wind. So this thing was really doing its job, and so yeah. And here are the stock folds. It's also a really light gun, so technically speaking, one-handing it's no problem. And then for the pistol, I have the KSC pre-banned Glock 18 C. It's a compensator. Pre-banned because that has all the original trademarks before they banned them all. So yeah, this is just, and pretty much the visor goes down whenever I use the pistol, usually, if I am wearing the visor. So yeah, like, because that way it allows me to aim. So yeah, and then the visor also is removable, so I'll do that right now. The helmet just loses about 3 pounds after that comes off. The helmet weighs almost nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much how it looks. It's the FSB loadout, so yeah. Thanks for watching.